Pour me a slow one, let the ice settle down. Me, I'm still humming in this quiet little town. The clock's in no hurry, and neither am I. Just me and this glass and a warm amber sky. And the saxophone's crying real low, telling me everything I already know. It's the whiskey talking, baby, but every word is true. The slow burn and a sweet song, they always lead to you. Sip it nice and easy, let the night roll on. It's the whiskey talking, and it's never wrong. Two fingers of comfort, a story or two, the kind that get better the longer they're through. No need for rushing, no need to pretend. Some nights you just want 'em to never end. The guitar singing real slow, saying all the sweet things, soft and low. It's the whiskey talking, baby, but every word is true. The slow burn and a sweet song, they always lead to you. Nice and easy, let the night roll on. It's the whiskey talking, and it's never wrong. One more for the road. Take your time, darling. We got all night. There's a song on the radio I haven't heard in years. Came in soft on a back road, took me right back to here, to a porch in the summer, to your hand in mine, to the kind of forever you only believe at 19. ice in my glass sounds a lot like goodbye. Oh, the old songs still find me. The old songs still know where I hid all the pieces I never could let go. Pour another slow one, let it warm what time made cold. The whiskey keeps the memory. The memory keeps me whole. There's a photograph I keep in the drawer by the bed. You're laughing at something I probably said. We were poor and we were perfect, didn't know what we had, and I'd give back every dollar to be that young and that glad. And the ice in my glass sounds a lot like goodbye. Oh, the old songs still find me. The old songs still know where I hid all the pieces I never could let go. Pour another slow one, let it warm what time made cold. The whiskey keeps the memory. The memory keeps me whole. Some folks say move on, like time is a door you just walk through. But the heart is a slower country, and mine still belongs to you. Oh, the old songs still find me. The old songs still know where I hid all the pieces I never could let go. Pour another slow one, let it warm what time made cold. The whiskey keeps the memory. The memory keeps me whole. Here's to the ones who stayed in the song, and to the ones who stayed in our glasses. One more for the road, darling. One more for the road. Look at us back at this corner booth. Same low lamp, same crooked truth. The world outside got faster than us, but darling, you still look the way that you was.
Look at you with that easy smile, the kind that could talk a girl out of her mind.
Pour me one slow,
the way that you do. Tonight is the kind of night I wanna spend with you.
The clock can keep waiting,
the world can keep turning.
right now is enough. Right now is enough. 2 glasses, 1 light,
One song on the line,
your hand on the table.
my hand finds it every time.
Some loves keep going,
Long after the goodbye.
2 glasses,
1 light, you and I. Tell me again about that summer we had, the cheap motel and the road map gone bad.
tell it slow, baby, tell it like before.
'Cause every time you tell it, I fall a little more.
I'll tell it forever, if forever is here. With your eyes in the candlelight, catching the year.
Some songs are old, but they sound brand new.
When the woman in the second verse
Is the right kind of you.
the clock can keep waiting,
The world can keep turning.
right now is enough.
Right now,
Right now is enough. 2 glasses, 1 light, 1 song on the line.
your hand on the table
My hand finds it.
every time.
Some loves keep going,
Long after the goodbye.
2 glasses,
1 light, you and I.
You ever think about the road we never took?
Every night, darling, every night.
And what do you tell yourself?
That the one I'm on always brought me back to you.
Good answer, baby. One song on the line,
Your hand on the table
my hand finds it.
every time.
Some loves keep going. the slow one when the room got quiet. The clock on the wall seemed to stop and decide. I'd been here before, in this exact same light, with the same glass sweating on the same Tuesday night. And the whiskey just smiled, like it knew something I didn't. Deja vu, deja vu. Was it me back then, or me up ahead? Was it something I lived, something I dread? A dream that I had, or a love that I knew, in a life before this one. Deja vu. Saw a woman walk by with a familiar smile. Swore I'd held her for half a forever ago. She didn't see me, just kept on her way. But the ache in my chest was the kind you don't fake. Was she somebody's wife in a life that I lost? Or somebody waiting in a life still ahead? Or just a kind stranger my old heart misread? And the whiskey just smiled, like it knew something I didn't. Deja vu, deja vu. Was it me back then, or me up ahead? Was it something I lived, or something I dread? A dream that I had, or a love that I knew, in a life before this one. Deja vu. There's a town I drove through I had never been to. Knew the name of the street, knew the bell of the school. Pulled my truck to the curb and I sat there a while, crying for somebody I never knew how to know. Maybe time ain't a river that's running one way. Maybe time is a room and we're all here to stay. The past and the future, the now and the then, all sitting together at the same long bar, pouring the same kind of whiskey, wondering who we are. Before this one. Deja vu. Pour me another, darling. I think I've been here before, and I think I'll be here again. Some night a long time from now, with a whiskey in my hand. a song I almost remember, playing low on the radio. Playing low on the radio. We knew it was coming the moment it started. The room felt too quiet, the wine tasted true. I told myself maybe, you told yourself someday, but some days don't come for the likes of me and you. There's a hotel on Bayshore that knew us by Wednesday, a doorman who never quite asked us our names, and a song on the jukebox you'd play every evening that somehow still plays when I'm walking past the same. And the whiskey just sits there like it knows what we know. So let's have one more honest goodbye, the kind that don't lie, the kind that don't try to pretend this was less than it was, or more than it could ever become. Let's kiss like the last time and walk like the first. Some loves are a blessing, some loves are a thirst, and ours, darling, was bold. So let's have one more honest goodbye. Said don't be angry, this isn't your failing, and I'm not the man who could ask you to leave. The life you got waiting, the people you answer, the promises older than what's between you and me. I'll think of you Sundays when the rain hits the window. I'll think of you Wednesdays when the jukebox still plays. I'll keep what we had in the drawer where I'm honest, and I won't take it out except certain dark days. And the whiskey just sits there like it knows what we know. So let's have one more honest goodbye, the kind that don't lie, the kind that don't try to pretend this was less than it was, or more than it could ever become. Let's kiss like the last time and walk like the first. Some loves are a blessing, some loves are a thirst, and ours, darling, was bold. So let's have one more honest goodbye. And I won't pretend that I'm gonna forget you. I won't pretend that I'm gonna move on. Some loves get smaller, some loves get bigger, and the ones we can't keep, they're the ones that grow long. I'll be the man in the corner at midnight. You'll be the woman who looks like the song. We won't say a word if we ever cross paths. We'll just nod like two people who finally got something right by getting it wrong. So let's have one more honest goodbye. The kind that don't lie, the kind that don't try to pretend this was less than it was, or more than it could ever become. Let's kiss like the last time and walk like the first. Some loves are a blessing, some loves are a thirst, and ours, darling, was bold. So let's have one more honest goodbye. Pour me one more for the road, darling, and then walk out before I can say it again. Some kisses are easier than the words underneath, and some words are heavier than a man can speak. Goodbye, sweet. The honest goodbye. Saw a photograph today. A young man with my smile. He was leaning on a Camaro at the end of a Florida mile. Black hair, brown eyes, the kind of grin that wrote checks that the rest of his life was gonna have to come up and protect. I don't know what he was so sure of. I don't know what he thought he knew. But the kid in that photograph is the reason I'm the man I grew into. And the whiskey in my glass knows what the photograph won't. Here's to the man I used to be. He paid the price so I could see. He was loud where I am quiet now. He was bent where I learned how to bow. He chased what I learned to let go. He kept what I had to outgrow. For another slow one, for the boy who became me. Here's to the man I used to be. You love the wrong woman for the right kind of reasons, and the right woman wrong for half 100 seasons. He fought a few fights that he probably should have walked. He walked from a couple he probably should have fought. He thought money was the answer for a stretch of his life, till the answer he was looking for showed up as his wife. He told a few lies that he came to regret, and the truths he was running from caught up to him yet. And the whiskey in my glass knows what the photograph won't. Here's to the man I used to be. He paid the price so I could see. He was loud where I am quiet now. He was bent where I learned how to bow. He chased what I learned to let go. He kept what I had to outgrow. Pour another slow one for the boy who became me. Here's to the man I used to be. I used to be hard on him, the man that I was, the mistakes he made, the dust that he kicked. But the years have a way of softening the edges, and the older I get, the more I forgive that kid. He didn't have a map, he didn't have a manual. He had a heart and a hunger and 1,000 wrong turns, but every wrong turn was a lesson somebody had to learn. So I could sit in this lounge and pour what I've earned. So here's to you, son. You did better than you knew, and every scar you carried became a story I get to tell now, thanks to you. Here's to the man I used to be. He paid the price so I could see. He was loud where I am quiet now. He was bent where I learned how to bow. He chased what I learned to let go. He kept what I had to outgrow. Pour another slow one for the boy who became me. Here's to the man I used to be. One more for the kid in the photograph. One more for the road he had to walk, so I could sit here in this lamplight and finally have something honest to talk about. Here's to you, young man. Here's to me. Here's to all of us who finally made it home. The neon out front says we closed an hour ago. The chairs are all up and the parking lot's slow, but you keep on pouring like you got no place to be. And I keep on talking like somebody listens to me.
I've been listening, sweetheart, since the day I first hired on. 20 years of stories, half the regulars are gone. You're the kind of customer who pays for the room, and the room ain't really yours till you've poured out your gloom.
I don't mean to keep you,
honey, you ain't keeping me anywhere.
I just got one more thing.
Then go on and put it in the air. One more
The world will still be waiting
at the end of the glass,
but the glass don't judge and the bar don't pass.
one more pour,
One more story to tell,
the closing time can wait,
and the night does well.
one more pour. I've poured drinks for the lonely, I've poured drinks for the kings, for the women who lost good men, for the men who lost things. You ain't the saddest I've seen, and you ain't the worst, but you carry the kind of weight that comes out in reverse.
Maybe you can tell me what I came in here to find, 'cause I've been chasing the question, but the answer's hard to mine. She's gone, the kids are grown, the work is mostly done, and I sit down at your bar like I won the race I run.
Honey, the answer ain't in the glass.
I know it, sweetheart, but I had to ask.
The answer is you walked in here at all.
How do you mean?
The lonely ones don't come,
They just fall.
one more pour, one more for the road, one more pour,
One more pour,
lighten up the load.
the world will still be waiting,
At the end of the glass,
but the glass don't judge and the bar don't pass.
one more pour,
One more story to tell,
the closing time can wait,
and the night does well.
one more pour. Can I tell you something I tell every man like you?
Please do, darling.
You ain't broken, you're just tired.
There's a difference, and most men your age confuse the two.
You've been carrying everybody else's water for 40 years.
And now you finally sat down.
That ain't sadness, sweetheart.
That's just the weight catching up to you.
I never thought of it that way.
Most don't.
That's why they keep ordering one more pour, one more pour,
One more for the road,
one more pour, one more pour, lighten up the load.
the world will still be waiting,
At the end of the glass,
but the glass don't judge and the bar don't pass.
one more pour,
One more story to tell,
the closing time can wait, and the night does well. One more pour,
going home now, sweetheart.
one more pour first.
You ain't even finished the last one.
That's true, darling.
It's true. Take your time.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Anytime, honey. Anytime. that nobody knows about. Just a yellow legal pad in my own quiet hand. Promises I made when nobody was witness. Promises I kept when nobody was a friend. I won't read them out loud, they ain't for the telling. A man don't earn what he goes and announces. But the older I get, the more I realize the measure of a life ain't the size of the houses and the whiskey in my glass knows what the legal pad knows. Here's to the promises I kept, the quiet ones, the costly ones, the ones I made to a younger man who needed someone to keep his word. Here's to showing up when showing up was hard. Here's to staying loyal when loyal cost a yard. Pour another slow one for the man I said I'd be. And here's to the promises I kept. I told her 10 years ago I'd be there when it mattered. And I've been there, sweetheart, through every storm we ran. I told my boys the work would be honest, and the work has been honest since the work began. I told an old friend I paid back what I owed him, and I paid him back slow, but I paid him in full. I told my own self I wouldn't become the kind of man who lies to the mirror, and the mirror don't pull. And the whiskey in my glass knows what the legal pad knows. Here's to the promises I kept, the quiet ones, the costly ones, the ones I made to a younger man who needed someone to keep his word. Here's to showing up when showing up was hard. Here's to staying loyal when loyal cost a yard. Pour another slow one for the man I said I'd be. And here's to the promises I kept. Saying I kept every one. There's a few I broke that I still think about. The ones I missed, I made amends, or I made my peace. And the ones I made amends for, I don't carry no doubt. But the ones I kept, sweetheart, the ones I kept, those are the bones of the man I became. Every yes I will that I followed all the way through is a brick in the house that bears my name. You see, a man ain't his words. A man is the distance between his words and what he actually does. And I've been closing the distance for 40-some years, one quiet promise at a time. Here's to the promises I kept, the quiet ones, the costly ones, the ones I made to a younger man who needed someone to keep his word. Here's to showing up when showing up in the drawer don't ever get longer. But every year, a few more get crossed off as done. And when the last one's crossed off and the pad goes empty, that's when a man can found it in a drawer that I haven't opened in years. A letter I started to write and I never could send. The ink is still dark, the paper still smells of December, the year that I lost more than I knew how to mend. I was gonna tell you the things that I should have. I was gonna say what I couldn't out loud, but the words ran out of me halfway through the second page, and I folded it slow and I put it down. And the whiskey in my glass reads what the letter never could. The letter I never sent, the words I couldn't speak, the silence I lived in for half my life, the peace I never could reach. Dear you, I miss you. Dear you, I'm sorry. Dear you, I should have called. The letter I never sent carries everything I never said at all. Got to tell you that every man I am is the man you built me to be. That the things I criticized you for at 20 are the things I'm proud of at 53. You were my brother, and I never got to tell you that the distance between us was my fault more than yours. That I let the years stack up like unopened letters, and now they're a wall between two closed doors. And the whiskey in my glass reads what the letter never could. The letter I never sent, the words I couldn't speak, the silence I lived in for half my life, the peace I never could reach. Dear you, I miss you. Dear you, I'm sorry. Dear you, I never sent carries everything I never said at all. Waited too long for words I owed you but didn't know how to give. And by the time I learned how to say them out loud, you had stopped waiting around for me to live. I drove past your house on a Tuesday last winter. The lights were on, but I didn't go in. I just sat in my truck and I wrote you another letter I'd never send. So tonight I'm pouring one for the letters, for the words that stayed in the drawer where the ink dried slow, for the people who deserve to hear them, and the silence that I'll carry until I go. The letter I never sent, the words I couldn't speak, the silence I lived in for half my life, the peace I never could reach. Dear you, I miss you. Dear you, I'm sorry. Dear you, I should have called. The letter I never sent carries everything I never said at all. Dear you, I'm sorry. Dear you, I'm sorry. Sunlight on the kitchen, the dog stretched on the floor, the paper unread, the coffee gone warm, the whole house breathing easy for the first time in weeks, and nothing in particular's asking me to perform. The records from last night are still on the table. The glass from last night is still on the bar, but the man who poured both of them sat down with himself and finally caught up with where we are. There's a kind of quiet that ain't sadness anymore, the kind that arrives when a man stops keeping score. Sunday morning blues, soft as the light through the screen. Nothing left to grieve, nothing left to mean, just a porch and a cup and a long slow breath. Sunday morning blues, the peace I almost forgot how to keep, and the empty hours that ain't empty no more. Sunday morning blues, the sweetest kind of pour. The kids will call later, or maybe they won't. The work will be waiting on Monday, that's true. But this morning is mine, and the morning don't owe me, and I don't owe the morning a damn thing to do. I used to fill Sundays with everything urgent. I used to be scared of an unbooked hour. Now I sip what I'm sipping and watch the wind move the curtain, and I count it as wealth, and I count it as power. There's a kind of quiet that ain't sadness anymore, the kind that arrives when a man stops keeping score. Sunday morning blue, soft as the light through the screen. Nothing left to grieve, nothing left to me, just a porch and a cup and a long slow breath. Sunday morning blues, the peace I almost forgot how to keep, and the empty hours that ain't empty no more. Sunday morning blues, the sweetest kind of pour. I spent 40-some years trying to outrun a quiet like this. Thought stillness was failing, thought rest was a thing for the soul. Now the stillness has caught me and turned out to be a friend, and the rest I was running from. Away. There was a man at the end of the bar tonight, about my age, about my kind of tired, drinking whiskey neat, no rocks, no rush. Looked like he'd been driving for years and just stopped to rest the fire. I don't usually talk to strangers, neither does he, but the jukebox played a song we both knew the bones of, and he caught my eye and nodded once, slow and easy, the way two old soldiers do when they recognize the sound of love's. Some conversations don't need an introduction. Some men just know each other on sight. Stranger at the end of the bar, same kind of glass, same kind of scar. Tell me your story,
I'll tell you mine.
two old roads that cross for the night. Some men we meet just to remember we ain't alone. Some men we meet
Just to know somebody else made it home.
stranger at the end of the bar, we were the same man, just different roads. said his name was Earl, or maybe it was Dale. I forget which one it was, and I don't think it mattered to him. He said he'd been a foreman down at the docks in Mobile, till the work ran out and the wife ran off, and the rest of the years got dim. He said he wasn't lonely, just settled, just slow, that his daughter called on Sundays and Sundays was enough, that he came to this bar 3 nights a week, not for the drinking, but for the chance that a man like me might sit down close enough. Some confessions don't need an answer. Some men just need to be heard out loud. Stranger at the end of the bar, same kind of glass,
Same kind of scar.
tell me your story,
I'll tell you mine.
2 old roads that cross for the night.
Some men we meet
Just to remember we ain't alone. Just to know somebody else made it home. Stranger at the end of the bar, we were the same man, just different roads. I told him about my Michaela, and the work and the boys, about the years I almost lost, about the years I almost spent, about the man I used to be and the one I'm still becoming, and the letters in the drawer that I never sent. He nodded the whole time, didn't interrupt me once. Then he said, "Brother, you're luckier than you know. The men who can name what they carry are the men who get to set it down. Most of us never even learn the weight. We just learn how to bend low." I bought him the next one. He bought me the one after. We didn't say much else.
We didn't have to.
When I left,
He was still sitting there,
I'll probably never see him again
but I'll think about him on Tuesdays
for the rest of my life. Stranger at the end of the bar,
Same kind of glass,
same kind of scar,
tell me your story.
I'll tell you mine.
2 old roads that cross for the night.
Some men we meet just to remember
We ain't alone.
some men we meet.
Some men we meet just to know somebody else made it home. Stranger at the end of the bar,
We were the same man,
just different roads.
the same man, just different roads. The same man, just different roads. I had made my peace with the rest of the road. I had poured the last whiskey, I had said the last words, I had folded the letters, I never could sing, and I'd settle in quiet like a man who is heard. The clock on the wall and made friends with the ticking, the chair by the window and the dog at my feet. The Sundays alone with the porch and the coffee and the quiet that finally felt sweet. I wasn't looking for something, I wasn't hoping for more. I had earned my own company, earned the silence at my door. And then she walked in with the rain on her shoulders and the world in her eyes. And then she walked in like an answer to a question I had stopped asking why. She just walked in with a smile like she'd known me a whole damn life. And the man who had finally stopped looking found the rest of his life. She didn't try to fix me, didn't try to save me, didn't need me to be young or to be more. She just took off her coat and she sat down beside me and asked what I was reading, like she'd done it before. I poured her the whiskey from the bottle on the shelf, the same bottle that I poured for myself alone. And she lifted her glass and she said, "To the long road." And I knew right then I was finally home. I wasn't looking for something, I wasn't hoping for more, but the universe knew what I needed, standing right there at my door. And then she walked in, she walked in